Well, good afternoon, fellow adventurers. No idea if this is going to be a video on its own or whether it's going to get stuck into another video, but regardless, if this is your first time here at K2 Garden Adventure, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. I'm Kelly, and this channel is the story of me building my dream garden and miniature farm here on the central coast of California. So right now, what I need to do, and let me flip this around here for you, is stake up properly this jacaranda tree that I planted last summer. One of the first things I planted here when I got the property back in August. So it had a support that came from the nursery, but we had a storm about a month ago and it broke, and the poor tree was bending over. Again, you're not really supposed to leave trees on stakes that long because their trunks can't generate any strength. So I watched a YouTube video, and we're gonna fix this. What you see now here is what I was desperately trying to do to keep the tree alive in the middle of a storm. So at any rate, what I've done now is hopefully got the correct material. So I have two nice 3-inch stakes that are quite large. I got the post driver. The first one I ordered wasn't small enough, or was too small to handle these size wooden stakes, so got the larger one. I got some nice straps and some bungee cords, and to help support it. And what I learned was you're supposed to put the posts in line with the prevailing wind. So my plan, again, this is what I came up with here, is I'm going to drill down the hole using this small 2-inch auger. Then I'm going to help get that started, then I'm going to get the posts in the hole, and then we're going to use the post driver to get them all the way down in there. And when that's done, then we'll use the straps and the bungee cords to help support it and remove all this other stuff that doesn't need to be there. So anyways, I am going to go ahead and get started on that. Wish me luck, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, so I measured out approximately 18 inches on either side of the tree, and these are going to be in a line in the same plane. So with the prevailing winds which come off the ocean here. So anyways, mark the holes. Now I'm going to drill, and we'll get the post stuck down in there. Okay, so I got the first post in. You can see it's I think just over 2 feet deep based on the length of the other pole that I've got leaning up against it. So I'm going to believe that that's deep enough, and we'll get this next one in. Okay, well, so those posts might not be perfectly straight up and down, especially that second one, but that's okay. It looks like it's working. They are mostly in line with each other. Again, using these straps, so the pressure on the bark is nice and evenly distributed. And then I realized, because the posts angled outwards a little bit, especially this first one, no big deal. Luckily, I had bungee cords that were a couple inches longer, and got the second one in. And yeah, so now the tree is going to be able to move a little bit, and that'll help strengthen up its trunk. And from what I read, you don't want to stake up trees for longer than 1 year. So this particular style evidently allows them to move so they can strengthen while keeping them in place. So I need to fix that crepe myrtle. Well, I might wait to see it if it actually leaves out to make sure it's still alive. But anyways, really happy with how this jacaranda turned out, and hoping to get some beautiful purple flowers out of it this year. So all right, that is one task that is done, and let's get on to the next one. Okay, so we are all done. And let me show you what we did. All right, so behind me over there, you can see we staked up the Jacaranda tree. Jacarandas make beautiful purple flowers, and I wanted something with a big, nice canopy. So really happy with the way that turned out. It's the first time I've actually staked a tree, and looks pretty darn good. Let me flip this around and show you the rest. There's a nasty storm that just blew in, and it's starting to sprinkle now. It was so bad, gusting like 30 miles an hour, that I actually took down the flag because it was gonna break the pole, I think. But look at this, I managed to get the 2 lupines and the 9 foxgloves all in the ground, and they're staked up, so hopefully they'll survive the storm. And yeah, so that's what you call gardening with a deadline. And you know, I had to run the drip lines and everything, but that project's done. I got to come back and do the little drip emitters, but I'm gonna do that in a couple of days when it stops raining here. So